let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got ash electric saw jet, gas chestnut, filter gum, ebony maxim, like the magazine. I think maxim and ebony are actually both magazines. Wood heater, pump cherry charcoal adage. All right, so do we actually have other magazines here? If we do, I don't recognize them. Right, maybe not that. What else am I seeing? Like gum tree, cherry tree, chestnut tree, ash tree. I think these are trees. Let's find out. One away. Is there another tree? And if so, what's removed here? All right, I guess I can't do that one yet. Fuel, gas, wood, charcoal. What else is fuel? Electric, I guess? Like types of, I don't know. I don't know exactly what the category would be, but I feel like these go together as like power sources. Yeah. Grill fuel sources, so it's for grills. Okay. None of those were trees, so we didn't get help there. I mean, I'm seeing heater and saw and pump. These all seem like tools of some kind, but I don't think they necessarily have to go together. Filter. Like pump and filter feel like parts of something. Parts of what, though? Like it's some kind of water thing? I'm not sure. I still see ebony and maxim. Ebony's a color. I wonder if these are like ebony, ash, cherry, and chestnut. Are these like wood colors? That's still one away. Darn. So what did I do? I did gum instead of ebony, and it was still one away. So that means either gum and ebony go in there with 2 of these, or it means these 3 go with yet another one, and I don't know what it is. So I have to go for a different category here. Adage. Adage is really out there. It feels so different from everything that maybe that's a good thing to think about. Like I can't think of like a fill in the blank that would use adage. Like old adage, I don't know, ancient adage. Things related to wisdom. It doesn't look good, does it? Could we be word playing somehow? It ends in age, starts with ad. I'm not seeing it. All right, I have to hold off on that because I have no clue. Jet, like the plane or like a jet of water. Jet blue. I don't know. One thing I could do is do chestnut, cherry, and ash with something that it absolutely can't go with and see if we're still one away. Like adage or something. And just that way I'll know if it's supposed to be these 2 in the wood color category or some sort of wood type category with 2 of these, or if it's these 3 with yet another one. But that's my last mistake. So I feel like that's kind of a last resort type thing if I can't figure out these other categories. Saw. Blank tooth, sawtooth. I don't know. Like, oh, okay. Actually, maxim and adage are synonyms. So can I find something else that would be like a synonym for like a saying, right? We have filter also, pump. See, I don't see any other sayings. I really don't. So is that a red herring? What else could be a saying? I don't see what else could be. An old chestnut? Okay. So if chestnut's not in, let's just do ebony, gum, cherry, and ash. There we go. Those are trees. Okay. So maxim, adage, and chestnut go together. And what's our like 4th saying? Filter, pump, jet, saw, or heater. None of these ring a bell as like an old saying. So what's the other category then? I worry that this is the yellow because yellow isn't necessarily easiest. It's just the most straightforward connection. And so synonyms tend to be the yellow, even if they're not words that are easy. It's easy to make the connection because they all mean basically the same thing. Whereas purple is like more laterally thinking. It's like the least connected, the least obvious in terms of connection. Which is why it's usually the fill in the blank or other like wordplay things like that. That said, I'm worried that this is yellow, meaning I have to figure out the purple from these 5 words, which I guess I should try to do. I still feel like pump and filter could go together. I don't know. I mean, could pump, filter, saw, and heater just be like... No, sorry. Pump, filter... Was I saying saw or jet? Just like pump, filter, saw, heater might be something you might need, like, if you're living off the grid. I don't know. All right, well, let's just see if jet is an adage then. It's not. Okay, so I am one away, though, which I'm not surprised. So jet goes with the what I'm assuming is the purple. I'm assuming saw does as well, because I don't see how saw could be an expression. Jet and saw. Darn, I feel like I'm gonna fail this because I don't know the synonym that they're going for here. I got to think about other meanings of these words. So jet, you could have a jet of water, like it's a strong, like, stream of water. A jet is an airplane. The jets from West Side Story. What else does jet bring forth for me? To be honest, I'm not sure. When you're a jet all the way. Saw. You have like sawtooth. It's a piece of equipment used in constructing things. Construction tool. Okay, if I was going to use a word, this is where I have to go. If I was going to use a word that meant an old saying, I would probably use heater. I don't know why. Like, of these words, heater's the only one that even, like, could possibly be it in my head. So I'm just going to go with that. Nope. Oh well. So what was this? Old saying. A saw is an... Okay, that's one I, like, ruled out as it can't possibly be that. A saw is an old saying. Hot tub components? Okay, filter, heater, jet, and pump. Yikes. So I was right. It was like water-based components. But I didn't see why heater would go in there. But it was for hot tubs. Yikes. I was so close, but yeah, this one was tough. I don't know. How'd you do? Let's do the New York Times mini crossword for Sunday, June 30th. Let's go. Purchase at the pump. I mean... gas, maybe? Gas is a purchase at the pump. Yeah, not gonna happen. No way. Not sure. Big name in watches. Timex Timex fits. Let's see if that works. Former Jeopardy host Alex Trebek. Rest in peace. Candy that comes in collectible dispensers. Pez. Wow, we have a lot of really obscure, like, X's and Z's. Pop star Selena Gomez. Highest point, the apex. Uncomfortable topic in middle school health class. All right, that worked, which I'm not going to say. River past the pyramids. The Nile. Okay, very straightforward today. Oh, and the not going to happen was nope. I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but I don't think I was going to just type nope there. I think I got every other clue. Oh, what's this one? Alternative to sparkling for water. Tap water. Okay. Yeah, cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do Strands for June 30th. Today's theme is cut and color. All right, well, I see sapphire here. So is it as straightforward as gems that are also colors? Ruby, jewel, probably jewel something is our, jewel something is our spanagram. Jewels. Okay, I'm going to hold off on that because I'm not sure exactly how it ends. We've got topaz here. Over here, topaz. Garnet. We've got emerald. I'd like to thank RPGs for teaching me all the gem types. Let's see. So we've got jewel something. Could even be jewels. There's two words left. So we have the spanagram. Jewel tone, maybe? No. Jewel tones? Nice, and it's the shape of a diamond. That's neat. Now, what is this? Amethyst? Yeah, amethyst. Amethyst, if I can spell it. There we go. Yeah. All right. Pretty straightforward if you know your gems, I suppose. So it's gems that are also colors. Jewel tones. Nice. Cool. Well, that was nice and quick. How'd you do?